This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Seren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, important locations are marked on your map. Active missions, blah 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 blah. You know what? Actually, kinda gotta agree with you.
Big place.
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
I agree. I agree. Look at it. It's just so pretty and perfect and white and clean and pretty. So this is the Citadel. This is pretty much the heart of the galaxy. Did I just see that I could do something with that computer console? Hey. Lines patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol in the August Rogue cluster. She was particularly concerned about the Hydra system. We called a team to investigate further. No patrols in that thing. Do we want to send out a recon team? I don't know if that gets added to the journal right away. Yes. Note. I don't know if that gets... no, it didn't. It's a good job I made that little note. You'll find little consoles and stuff, and they have little bits of information, and you'll see a little bit later on, once we get actually into the galaxy, and you can explore. You will see there's lots of different places that you can go, and usually you find goodies or stuff at the little locations that they give you, so you've got to follow the clues. They look like elephants without their trunks. What's going on here?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the elcor.
Frankly, we elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the elcor.
The elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
That is delightful.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I'm sure I will. First, I'm going to talk to this angry little midget.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'd like to know more about the volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the elcor or volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus Ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Yeah.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. we still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors yours.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Okay. The reason that I'm asking them to go into so much detail is just so that their species information and history ends up like here in the codec. I mean, it's not a big deal for me particularly at the moment because I think I've got the I was going to say trophy or on Xbox, the achievement. You get an achievement for getting all the info in your codex about the non-alien races and blah blah blah.
Hello there,
it also
human.
just
Sincere
expands the
apology,
history, gives you some
but I am
backstory.
here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's up?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Sorry, consort. Sounds like an interesting lead to follow up. Yeah, so it's like I was saying, it gives you a little bit more information. It's not just about the for the codex, but gives you a little bit more information about the species, bit of backstory. You might think it's a bit boring, a waste of time. I enjoy it. I enjoy hearing all about the species. It's good to talk to people. It's good to talk. Get your experience up.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Ooh, I'm a notable person.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Wonderful. See, this is Avina here, and she's basically a guide. She'll tell you where everything is, where everybody is, on the Citadel and the Presidium. I won't go into too much detail about her. I think you can get some information on some of the other races as well from her. But we're gonna carry on, collect some things.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Just some more information for the codex. Creepy bug thing.
Human,
The elcor?
delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Strange. They're kind of like elephants without trunks and hands instead of feet. Very awesome. I think that there is... Ooh, who are you?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Someone like me?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ooh. So a little bit of information about CSEC and Spectres. What's going on around here? There's a dude. There's a keeper back there. Hello, Mr. Bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long,
Very
Commander.
abrupt.
Have a pleasant day.
Goodbye. Flux and Cora's Den are two different bars. We'll get to them in a minute. There's no need to go into too big detail.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I wish there were more humans around.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Stow that
Is there
attitude.
something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari Consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Yeah.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
It's an Asana. Asana Dantius. We'll see more of her later. Okey-dokey. Just checking the lay of the land, seeing where everyone is. So our main kind of objective, we check in the journal, is to oh no, it did go in there. The assignment, Argus Road Cluster Hydra System, is to go to the tower. But we've also heard things about this Asari Consort, so we might go and see what she's all about. I don't want to go that way yet. That's down to CSEC. Yeah, to CSEC. Citadel. It's just some rapid transfer you can get about the place. You know, loading screen. Place isn't so big that that you need to really use them. It's a case of you being lazy. Just a little look at the Presidium. It's very pretty. Just cross over to the financial side. Go and find out what this Shaira is all about. This Asari Consort lady.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times?
Milena.
Welcome. I am Milena. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
She's a
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Milena?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch.
I bet it is.
My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
3 to 4 months.
Milena.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Very provocative.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Yeah, if I choose to go. Maybe I'll just stand here. The Asari hooker with a heart wants to speak to me.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come.
I'm half expecting comments now going, she's
You're with
not
the
a
Alliance?
hooker.
My brother's a private
Hey,
back on
she's
Earth.
a hooker. You can even do rude things with her. Sorry, spoilers. You can though. She's a hooker. Amongst other things. What do you want?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I've only been here a few minutes.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
You're very touchy-touchy.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
That's an interesting bed pod. I want one of them. I like that couch too. Okay. Is that in our book as a side mission now? Ah, yes. Sorry, Consort. Side mission. We'll have to do that first. And then we can talk to her about the elcor, I believe.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Sort out everybody's problems while we're here on the Citadel, you know? It's all worth it. Get some extra XP, level up. It's worth taking the time to do side missions. I know people think they're a waste of time, but what are you humming about, Caden? Come on. Put your feet into it. Put your back into it. Let's get moving. Did I miss something there? No, I didn't. There's an elcor here who is a shopkeeper. Not an elcor.
Ah, human.
What are they called?
This one is greatly
How?
pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Deloninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delon. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Who are you?
Oh.
This one's
I just
face
asked the
name is
same question.
Deloninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delon. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great
I thought
worth.
she was going to ask about his species.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
I like your sarcasm.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors or upgrades. Well, I don't have any non-humans on my crew yet, so we'll view the upgrades. Armor, upgrade, shield, battery. Recoil, dampener. And fusion corrosive. Toxic damage. I'm gonna take that. And I'm going to reduce his kickback to improve accuracy. Take that too. I haven't got anything else to sell, but we'll have them. Haven't got any non-humans on our crew at the moment, so there's no real point in... Can I do my equipment here? That one, and what was the other thing that I just upgraded? I've forgotten already. Barla.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think we've heard enough about the Citadel. We don't need any more information. That is Barla. Another side character we will see more of later on. I think we've explored enough around here. Head on up to the Citadel Tower and talk to the council. Ooh. Wow. That's impressive. Kinda looks like a mass relay. It's very pretty.